All right, man. It's rumored that the Detroit Lions could be moving a practice facility downtown. I told you guys that this was a huge possibility. Well, that was a they're going to be a huge possibility that that they were moving a practice facility in Allen Park, and obviously that does a lot for Allen Park area. I mean, it's a good area on top of the drive. You've never been there. You know, some of y'all some fake ass Detroiters anyway. Y'all, I'm from Detroit. Nigga be from like Hillsdale and be from Monroe and shit. Nigga stop being from Toledo. Talking about Detroit versus everybody. Boy, stop. I'm from Battle Creek, Kalamazoo. Nigga ain't nowhere near Detroit. But Allen Park is a lot closer. I mean, on top of the drive, got literally everything. I mean, a lot of players coming to the GNC. A lot of players, go to the restaurants. You got Chipotle. You got Minchie's over, not Minchie's, but Yogurt Town should be banging though too. Um, Target, Best Buy, LA Fitness, the hospital right up the road. So, all that's right there. And a lot of those players come to the gas station. I hear the stories. That little bar and grill right next to the gas station before on the other side of the freeway, on the other side of the top of the drive. You know what I'm saying? They got some good ass food over there. Used to. My grandmother, before she passed, was at that hospital right there. It was called Oakwood, but I think it's called something else now. Um, so yeah, it's a straight little area where I'm pretty sure when you got anywhere hundreds of people, over there. I think the Ford little thing still over there. That's a lot of economics coming into that area. But it's a hot hub regardless. You don't be no women at that LA Fitness neither. If y'all ninjas wondering, ain't there be no ass in there. But I just saying, I just saying. Uh, but yeah, I think it's an interesting move. I feel like if they kind of get they got a lot of potential downtown Detroit, and I think this helps the economic growth down there. I think it's helped the infrastructure down there. And downtown is kind of squeezed in a lot because the streets, and then you got a lot of buildings that they're no longer using anymore down there, and they got to turn them into lofts or turn them into little parties. I know a couple of them downtown, kind of the little apartments. Some of them be tattoo parties, and some of them be like little loft parties, and maybe tear some of that down. I think once they kind of get security and getting policing under control down there, which is still a little bit wild, I feel like they should put like a mall down there. You know what I'm saying? I really do. I think they should put a mall down there. But I think they uh you know, that's just my opinion. So uh um you know, that's just my opinion, you know. So but But yeah, I think it's a good move. Like I said, downtown, man, it's got a lot of growth been coming downtown Detroit. It's a lot of like real estate and unused businesses downtown Detroit. Um, real talk. So I think it's a good move for them. Will they have the space is the question. That's my question. Is it where they find the space? Because they saying that it's not enough space in Allen Park. There's not enough space in Allen Park. You know what I'm saying? For you know, there's not enough space in Allen Park, and that's probably one of the reasons why they want to move. And some of their grades are low about their facility, so they need more space. They need more space. So and then when that's the case, then downtown ain't usually an ideal place, but hey, maybe it is. It says, oh, they make you pay for this shit, so I'm not paying for this. Hold on, let's see if we can find another issue. Um, Here we go. I don't know. Not paying to read an article. That's bananas. So let's see if we can pull it. Let's see if we can find where he spoke on it for. Um, so here you go. So we'll estimate any potential move remain 3 or 4 years away. In the meantime, the team is doubling the size of its training room at its current facility because they got low grades from the players on the NFLPA's report card. He said you have 20 plus year old building that needs to be modernized, and you don't have to continue to put a bunch of bad money into it if you're going to relocate. But given where we are in a discussion about relocation, doing this doesn't really change the decision. We'll say, quote, it just makes the players hopefully more healthy and we have more room for them so that more of them are on the field next year Sunday. And that's something that we need to wait 3 or 4 years. So but potentially, obviously, we seen the headline. They talk about moving downtown, and that's huge. I mean, they play downtown. So where you gonna get the room at? Is the question. They ain't do something on Belle Isle. I ain't been to Belle Isle in 15, 20 years. So don't tell me I don't really know nothing about Belle Isle no more. I don't even. The closest I've been to Belle Isle, shit. Damn, that's a good question. I was down there for something like years ago. I was down there, maybe shopping down there on Jefferson. Man, dude, I ain't been down to Shane Park and Leonard. I don't really parlay down there. You ninjas is ignorant. But it seemed like they policed it. I was down there for the African festival on Sunday because I know, a lot of y'all Hulu's don't wake up that early on Sunday. But last year and it was cool. I seen a lot of the improvements downtown. I really don't go down there that much. In my 20s, I spent a bunch of this shit even in high school. I didn't go to high school too far from down there. I spent a bunch of time down there in high school. So I mean, um, for me personally, I spent a bunch of time down there. So, I ain't too enamored, but I go to, the casino real quick in the middle of the day on the weekend. I might, gamble a little bit real quick and then get in and get out. You know, I might go to the MGM Grand. I might see me in there, talk, you know, might have a drink, talk to a few women, might, take a little young lady up there. Then, I'm out. I'll be gone. So but yeah, it's really much about betting. I don't really parlay down there like that. Might go to a Piston game or something like that. Other than that, I don't really mess with it like that. Just y'all people in Detroit just too ignorant for my taste. And I say that with all due no respect. Yeah, I see you heard it right. But hey, I think it's great move for downtown Detroit. Hopefully they continue to clean it up and they continue to amp up security. You see a lot of different ethnic groups start coming down in Detroit. This would be huge, but 3 or 4 years away. You got to find the land. You got to get all that clarified. You got to find out how you're gonna build it. The space downtown is gonna be bananas. Trying to find the space, so I want to know where they looking at. So, but let me know what you girls and guys think, man. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Check out Detroit Lions Talk playlist for more videos like this. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.